What's up, guys? Crypto Command coming at you with another update to the Bitcoin mining farm. And so the other day, I went and took a little emergency road trip to Alabama in order to retrieve my mining equipment. You guys can have you guys see a little view of it. Back here, I got some miners, right? This is GeForce RTX miner, right? GeForce RTX 2060. But this one is, yeah, they're both 2060 actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and they have 12 GPUs. 12 GPUs, all right? Then behind me back there, I got the what is it? The dual monitors, right? And each miner is a computer. So one miner is hooked up to a keyboard, mouse, and a screen. The other miner is also hooked up to a keyboard and mouse screen. So this system has multiple monitors, all right, for me to do multiple different things. All right, I can do the what is it? Clocking, I think it's called. I forgot. Overclocking, I believe. I can do that. I can control the settings, and I put the miners by the window to keep them cool. The thing is, now that I have all the equipment here, and I've done an inventory check, I realized that I'm going to have to spend a minimum of another 5 to 6K in order to power these miners. I'm gonna roll up another one real quick, guys. Hope you don't mind. Now, why do I have to spend another 5 or 6 grand to power these miners? Well, guys, you don't want to just have miners and plug them up anywhere. All right, here's the thing about it. When I first got the miners, I did a test of them. All right, before I had my place, because right now I'm at my place, all right, here in New York. Before I had this place, I was staying in a motel room, all right, and I got access to these miners, all right. Went and met a guy. We had dinner in Chinatown, I think, if I remember correctly. He took us to Chinatown. This guy named, whatever, his name doesn't matter. But anyway, he gave me access to these miners, all right. And I was able to test the miners in the motel room. He let me have them. We exchanged some information, and I ended up hitting the jackpot. All right. Thing about the miners is they consume a lot of electricity, 2,000 watts of electricity. All right. And when I had them plugged up in the motel, it was more than enough power. All right. And they had their motel, let's just say it was suitable to mine high voltage, at a high voltage, all right? Now that I'm here, I don't have that same power supply or power source. And in order to mine, I need to be able to identify what exactly I need to do it safely, all right? We don't want to have any hazards. We don't want any fires, all right? It's very possible people have burned down their place mining. All right, and these things consume a lot of electricity, and they get very hot. All right, so I ended up calling 2 technicians. One is coming on Tuesday. Another one is he came today. All right, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now what he told me was that it wouldn't be safe to mine here. All right, I told him what I needed. I needed 240 volt circuit. That's 30 amp circuit or whatever, a 30 amp outlet for the miners, all right? But the house doesn't give off that much power itself, and so it would cause a fire. I think like pushing pushing that much wattage through a low circuit, a low amp circuit, right? And even him creating the circuits is just not enough power. But if the source of power isn't sufficient enough for the miners, it will cause a fire. It will be bad. So he proposed another idea. All right. Mind you, I have another technician coming out, right? And I'm hoping that this guy will tell me something else. I mean, well, I won't say I'm hoping he's telling me something else, but I'm hoping he'll give me some ideas, another idea for my mining, right? Now, anyway, the idea that the technician reported to gave me today. See, first he was telling me that we just couldn't do it after doing the inspection, giving me a quote and all that. He was just saying we couldn't do it. All right. So then I looked at him. I told him, "Tell me how we can do it." You feel me? And what did he say? He thought about it. And mind you guys, I actually have some paper, some calculations that I printed off based on what I need to successfully mine. I printed off 2 copies, one to give to each technician. All right, so he saw it and he was like, "Wow, you really done your research." Like, yeah, bro, I got to. I did these calculations with AI, bro. So I'm like right on, all right, as far as I know. But anyway, he proposed the idea of me getting a generator. Little does he know, I already had the idea in my mind. My ultimate goal is to eventually power these things through solar power, right? So using solar panels to power them, as well as generators. All right. Now I didn't tell him this, but he wants to install a generator and create an outlet for me to power the miners. All right. Granted, that's gonna cost me some money. He already told me that, but he hasn't given me the quote yet. So I let him go on off and do his research. He's gonna contact me back. But as of right now, guys, we have the miners. We have each of the computers. But what we need is the power source in order to power these things back up again. All right. Guys, when Bitcoin was 26K, these miners were making me about 1,400 to 2,000 a year. All right, and that's at 26. Now that Bitcoin is at 96 to 100,000, right? Its peak was like 106, 107,000 so far. Bitcoin is going to be mining so much more. Right? The profits are going to be increased. And you don't have to mine Bitcoin, right? Technically, these things don't even mine Bitcoin. I use them to mine altcoins, and then by using NiceHash, I'm able to convert those profits into Bitcoin immediately. So it's like mining Bitcoin. Really, what I'm doing is mining altcoins. So I can really set this up to any altcoin I want and get Bitcoin payouts. All right. The idea, though, is to be able to achieve the same power consumption at a consistent rate that the same rate I did when I was at the motel. I need to be able to do it wherever else I go. All right. So to have a generator that would be mobile, that I could take anywhere I want and be able to hook it up to these monitors is very good. All right. But the thing is, the type of generator I would want would have to be solar. I wouldn't want to run it on fuel, and that's what this guy was proposing. All right. And I like his idea though about the generator drilling a hole, but I'm gonna see what the other technician says. Anyway, guys, this is the update for my crypto mining farm. Make sure you guys stay tuned because there's going to be more updates and I got more technical analysis videos coming. With that being said, make sure you guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Crypto Connect. Peace out.